Livin'.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let's go.
Happy Sunday, my people. Welcome to the Let's Be Clear radio show. Meets behind the enemy lines with Wiz, who
Yeah.
just left the camera, need to sit his ass down. It's
Getting
a
stuff
special
situated.
edition today on this Sunday. We decided that we were going to do something, talk a little bit to the folks out there. What's going on, Nikki?
Nothing much. How you be? What's going on, Lady D?
I'm good. I'm good. Where's Wiz?
Put a
What
weed
happened to
on.
Wiz?
Wait,
What
what is
up?
that?
What's
What you got?
what?
Vapor.
You got your notes ready?
Nah, I'm just
That's
joking.
right.
You better have your notes ready because you accused me of some things, and I just want to know, as long as you have your notes ready, let's go. So let's just
I was
start
just
off by
playing.
saying that it was an eventful week. Um, Work has been working. It's been working my ass. I know it's been doing
Mm.
the same for y'all. Um, I went to one of my cousin's funeral services yesterday,
Very
which,
recipes.
yeah,
My
only to
condolences.
find out today that another one of my childhood friends passed away.
Oh no.
So I'm so sick and tired of this death right now that I don't even know how to react.
Mm-hmm.
But in light of it all, we have to thank God because we live to see another day. God
Amen.
rest those souls that are gone, and God bless their families. Keep your head up, hold your head up. God is with
Mm-hmm.
you. I am praying for you guys. And yeah, that's about it.
Yes.
So anyhow, so we decided to do this, and we're gonna try to keep it. I don't know how well that's going to be, but try to keep it PG because it is Sunday. But whenever Wiz and Nikki get together, everything goes left. So let's see
Yeah,
what
because it's
happens.
never right. Never
And
right.
it's never a right thing to do. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, let's start off with Nikki was just telling me before we started that TD Jakes had a stroke live on the air.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, let's say allegedly,
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he was doing his what is it, church sermon today
uh-huh.
live, and someone caught, people caught it, while they was watching it, and they said he was stuttering. I saw the live that he was stuttering, and then they went got a chair for him to sit in, and he was slumped over, and his people was like, put your hands out, towards him and pray. I don't. They took too long. If he was really having a stroke, they should have immediately took him off that stage and took him to the hospital.
A camera should have been cut because
Mm-hmm.
certain things I don't think should be
Televised.
yeah, it shouldn't be televised, stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm. Once
uh
you saw he was having some type of medical emergency, yeah, you're right. The live
yeah,
should have been cut off.
it's time to stop. And that's
Mm-hmm.
the thing about us people. Well, I'm not gonna well, I am guilty of certain things, but when we see something we tend to go live or record it. And certain things are meant to be live, and I think certain things are not meant to be live because if this man was having a medical emergency, then the camera should have stopped.
But it was, how they do the online sermons. That's what it
Yeah,
was. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
still, they
Yeah,
can
they
cut
should have
that. But
known. Yeah.
there's someone behind the cameras that's doing that.
They should have known. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's pray for him and his recovery, whatever he's going through.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a minute, y'all. My brother is probably ringing my bell. Y'all go ahead and talk.
Uh,
I'll be right back.
I'm just
Wiz,
saying.
let us know about your show.
Okay, what's up? This is Wiz from behind enemy lines. Shout out to Gatekeeper, my boy.
Shout
You
out.
know what I'm saying? Big Al from IX's Radio. We come on every other Saturday. We be on this week, but we on vacation mode because of Thanksgiving, so we'll be back on the 16th. I think the
Okay.
16th or the 15th. I don't know. One of those days. Yeah, I think the 16th. Wait, hold on. Don't give me the line. Don't give me the line.
You don't know who you're talking about?
So not
Or
this
the fourth,
Saturday,
the
next
14th.
Saturday?
Yeah, the 14th.
Okay.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
be back the 14th. I'm on my bad. I
Everybody need a
digress.
little vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm saying. So I just, I just hope that everything goes all right with TG Day. I mean TD
TDJ.
Jakes. I'm saying.
It's
Say
because
I
you got
just,
to
yeah.
slow. But you know what? Here's the crazy part. The crazy part about it is a lot of people allegedly, um,
did he?
yeah.
I didn't want to say it.
I
Yeah.
mean, well, I'm gonna say it because here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's been associated with him, and from my understanding, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure that he was probably one of the witnesses because he did attend some of the parties. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, there's like there was allegedly people like showing up at people's houses and doing things to try to get them, to see where they're gonna
Right.
put their coins at. Now,
Hold on,
I'm
you
not
are
saying
you
that's what
allegedly
happened.
saying stuff. So let me.
I
Yeah, allegedly.
I said allegedly, so I'm not going to say anything.
I
But
need my
what I
cover up
did, what are you going to get?
because allegedly, yeah, I've been in some crazy parties, so I just have to make sure I'm
Yeah, well,
picking my
we know
witness
you was at
protection.
these parties and y'all was running trains and stuff like that, caboose and
I
boot
don't know
boot
what you're
and
talking
toot
about.
toot. But anyway, look at this guy. You
Yeah,
incognito.
yeah.
So anyway, like I was gonna say, right? They said that Jamie Foxx did a stand up. I don't know if it was this week or this weekend or yesterday. I think I heard it this morning that in his stand up, he said the what happened to him was Diddy poisoned him. Now,
Mm.
allegedly, I'm not saying allegedly because I'm not the one that's making this up. However, they said that Jamie Foxx allegedly said that in his stand up, and that's what
Mm-hmm.
happened to him because Diddy poisoned him. And there was another guy, I don't know his name. He said that he also got poisoned at one of those parties because all of a sudden he had some poison in his bloodstreams and had contact pneumonia on several occasions after attending these parties. Now
Mm-hmm.
they said that Kim Porter passed away of pneumonia, but we know that probably that wasn't the issue. But
Mm.
my question is, do y'all think that Diddy is really that powerful that he can do something locked up in prison?
I think he knows people who knows people who can do
That
stuff
knows
like that.
somebody.
He
That's
got the money. And he got his sons. They still out. They free. They could do that too. They could do his dirty work. You don't know. There's other people out there that could do his dirty work.
Because they were also saying that they had these private investigators that were showing up at people's houses and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't know where they came from,
Mm.
like
mm,
asking them questions and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, this stuff is going to get very, very interesting in the coming months. And he did his final bail hearing on Friday, so the judge is supposed to let them know this week whether he's going to get out or not. I think they're going to let him out.
They're
The
gonna
they're
let
only
him
gonna
know.
reason
yeah.
why I think they're going to let him out is because too many people got their hands in this,
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
people are doing things that, like the FBI or the federal government that went into his cell and took those papers out, his notes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I mean, do they want? I mean, if he's guilty, then he should go to jail. But he should not be not guilty on a technicality. You know what I'm saying? Because I do, in my heart of hearts, I believe a lot of this stuff that they're saying that he did, he actually did it. He actually did it. Whether, he killed somebody or whatever, whether it be Tupac or Biggie or Kim Porter or whoever else died underneath his watch, I think some of the stuff that he did, and like I was saying last time, everybody says innocent until proven guilty. But when you have videotape of somebody doing something, then Does that mean they're guilty?
But you know the legal system, how that, everything got to be done in a certain order. If they got the evidence wrongly, even if it shows that they guilty, they could throw that out. You know what I mean? You got to be
Yeah.
very careful with things like that when it comes to the law, the legal system. So who knows if they do one wrong step or whatever, they
He can be
could
let
come
go.
out not guilty. You
Listen,
know how many people who kill people came out not guilty because
Hmm.
something went wrong in the case? So shout out to Michelle T, listening on CTV Live app.
What's up,
He said,
everybody?
he said, why not release R. Kelly too? Sex trafficking as well as Diddy.
That's what
yeah,
kills me. They
somebody.
always say sex trafficking when it comes to that.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, yo, Miss Marty used to be a co-host with us. She came up to me the other day and she was like, "Yo, you know they let R. Kelly out. They let R. Kelly out." I was like, "No, they didn't." She was like, "Yes, they did. I reposted it." I said, "Show me where you reposted it." She said, "No, I can't find it. I can't find it. But I heard they let him out. They didn't let him out. What happened was she probably was watching uh another video from when he got arrested before and he came walking out of prison because they let him out,
Mm.
but they didn't let him out. And I
So
believe that if they do, well, see, they didn't let him out. They didn't let him out on bail neither.
Mm-mm.
no, but let me ask you a question, because that's the main thing they say, sex trafficking when it comes to all this. R. Kelly, um, Diddy. I'm saying, how many times we travel to go see somebody for a
You know what?
relationship?
I knew he was going to say something like
I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
I went to Staten Island. I went to Springfield, Massachusetts. So I'm saying, hey, sex trafficking right now
so.
in
You was
Jersey.
trafficking yourself though,
Yes,
So
but
you
these
were
people,
it's a
to
these
difference.
yourself.
these people need to be brought on the charges, and I should be put a plane.
No, you gotta be brought up on charging because you was trafficking yourself. You said you went to Staten Island, you went to Springfield, Massachusetts, you went to Virginia, you went to California, you went to wherever you went, Miami, and all those places that you went to, you was throwing yourself at people.
Nope,
That was
I was in the
You
midst.
wasn't
And
trafficked. Did they pay for
no,
you to come there?
some did. Yes, it did.
oh
Oh well,
wow.
then I need
Okay.
you.
Then you was
I need
trafficked.
you
Yeah,
to
I'm
check
sorry,
Yeah,
my
I
that.
was
brother.
trafficked. I was
Yeah, you
trafficked.
Yeah.
was trafficked.
We
Hmm.
could talk about it after the
Even
show.
even picked up and dropped off.
There you go.
Did
But
you ever
I
did you ever get in one of those white vans?
not the white
You
van. It was
plead
a
you
white
plead the
Uber
fifth? The white van, you know the vans where they come and
with no
scoop you up
window.
off the street.
I don't know. I'm
That
saying,
was
listen. I'm saying I'm holding out for my interview. I'm
Well, here's your
saying
chance to have your interview.
where
Maybe
Gail
you can
King,
bring up
where
charges on
Gail at?
somebody.
Where Gail at?
I can't.
Where Gail at?
Gail ain't Gail ain't
I
part
was
of it.
watching a video on Instagram where they was talking about what we talk about with the sex trafficking. That means that anybody who goes out of town, to get sex, that's sex
No, my
trafficking now.
bad.
But she was
Women,
like, she tell her boys like, be careful with that flying some girl out thing
Hmm.
because the way things are going now, they could say claim sex trafficking for that
yeah.
because you flew the girl out and pay for her to come there, pay for her to get a Uber, pay for her hotel. Now could be considered sex trafficking. So you got to be careful.
Yeah, that's
So if
crazy.
Yeah.
somebody pay for me to come see them in an Uber, that's sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Out of town, I
But
guess if you go
I
across the
thought,
border,
yeah, when you cross, yeah,
when you
that's what
cross
I
state
thought.
lines and all of that, then yeah.
So, Lady D, you going on Gail with me?
Nah, I've never been. Yeah, well, actually, I have. So, no, I'm not. I'm not ready for my interview. I need to find
Y'all
out if
gotta
I
be
can
right,
get some money
cause
for this.
I know both of y'all have probably traveled or or jumped in an Uber or got
I went
paid
all
to
the way
ride
to
something.
Jamaica.
They, oh, yes, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Everything was cool
That's
and
a different
curry.
situation, yeah.
Everything was cool
It's,
and
you
curry.
know, now that's international trafficking.
Oh, that's international. We like international. Mhm. Let's call Shine on that.
Ah,
So did anybody get a chance to
John,
see? Did you get a chance to see that?
No, I'm making my business to watch it today.
it's out because
Yeah.
I heard Diddy was trying to sue him to stop him from showing
They're
it.
trying to put a gag order against him,
Oh, okay. Let
but
me
I
watch
don't
it
think that
today.
happened. Yeah, I got. I don't have Hulu, so
But like you said, I didn't say nothing about Diddy. I didn't say
Why
nothing
you not
about
sound
Diddy.
like your boss?
You know, I didn't
I
say
mean,
nothing about
I seen some of his interview on the Breakfast Club with
Yeah, I saw it.
Charlamagne. I seen some of it. It seems like it was kind of interesting because
Mm-hmm.
from what he was saying, like they did him bad, they did him dirty. And
He
my
did.
thing is this, right? He said he didn't see a penny, no nothing. Nobody sent him. They put nothing on his commissary, and that's
Like they
past
did Lil
practice.
Kim.
Like, yo, that's crazy. And the girl that got shot in the face from
Mm.
day one till now, she's been saying that Diddy shot her in her face,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He said it, and they didn't listen to her.
and they let
yeah.
this man go to jail for 10 years. He was in jail
Mm-hmm.
for 10 years for something that he didn't do. Well, I
And
mean,
only Diddy offered him 50 racks.
that's
He was
crazy.
like, "What?"
But
He was
look at
like, "You're
him
a
now, though.
billionaire."
Well,
So
that's the come
that's
up of come ups, though.
Yep. Look at him now, and look at Diddy
yeah.
now.
About
So
to
it
be a
is
prime
what it is,
minister of Belize. I'm saying that's a good thing. So
ain't
you
Yeah,
it?
know, yeah,
They need to get J Lo too.
yeah, because
yeah,
she lied too. But you
Mm-hmm.
see how when that happened, her camp hurried up and got her away from all
yeah.
that.
She
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So
She said no more rappers.
no more nothing. So we'll take baseball
And now
players.
Ben Affleck left too. He was like, no more J Lo.
Yeah, they were saying that it was a tape. That's what really supposed to mess up their marriage. There was a tape that got leaked, but you don't
Mm.
know. There's so much story. It's just
You
so
don't
much
know what's
story going on.
real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually ready for all of this to be over because I wanna know what the findings are.
stay away from Star Island. That's the what's the finding. Everything Jeffrey Epstein.
Mm-hmm.
Something goes
I
on in
don't
that
know.
water
I
in
heard
Star Island.
something. I also heard something this week about a videotape of Oprah that came out.
She
I don't
having sex?
I don't know how true it is, but they were saying something. But like people, the crazy thing, and I want to learn how to do this too. Like they could take a story and add you
Oprah's
into the
very
story, and you
things.
be a part of the whole narrative. I want to learn how to do that because they be doing that a lot. So,
It's
but
that
I don't know.
AI.
I don't know
Gail,
how true that is.
Oprah gonna be on Gail. That's
I
sad.
mean,
Mm.
she ain't on
But
Oprah
you know
talking
steady.
about
what?
Oprah's favorite things.
But you know,
She's
the
like, well,
entertainment industry is wicked anyway. So
yeah,
anything they say about any of them, I'm not surprised.
nah, me
Yeah,
neither.
I'm
that's
not
what I
It's
say.
surprised.
it's
Gotta
a
do something
pain in
strange
the
for
face
some
to do
change.
it.
But you know what? With Diddy, it's just like so much bad karma. You got so many people that passed away on a lot of artists, that passed away. A lot of people who talk bad about him. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I mean,
Well, the-
I don't think he killed Diddy. I think that whatever happened, Diddy got caught up in that East Coast West Coast beef.
Yeah,
I don't even think about the Tupac because my whole thing is they was focusing on building their brand. I don't think it was that serious. Like Tupac was stopping their money.
I think it
If
was.
you, because you know why? If you look at it, the beef helped them make more money anyway because people gonna be buying into music, buying into their music and all that. It's
But
just
I
the
heard
outcome.
I mean, well, go ahead, Nick.
no, I heard that Biggie and them was gonna leave Bad Boy to start their own type of record label or whatever. And if that was the case, that's competition.
Well, I mean, then
Yeah,
he
I
would
heard the same
he would have
thing when
killed
they said
Russ.
that um that and it's like with all the record companies or whatever, they say their artist is worth more dead to them than alive.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
Mm-hmm.
that's what was the situation when it comes to Tupac. Well, Tupac and Puffy had beef. They had long term beef,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and I think what was said. I think Biggie did get caught in the crossfire as far as him being unalive. But I think at the end of the day, it's all going to point fingers at Diddy. I really think so because didn't what's his name Diddy have a baby? He got a baby with one of Tupac's ex girlfriends, or Tupac went with Diddy's ex girl. Something happened to turn them against each other, and I think some of that plays a part in it. I think that when the truth started coming out about Diddy, because they said that Tupac and Biggie had started talking again, and Tupac was leaving. He was leaving Death Row, and Biggie was leaving Bad Boy. And before they
Mhm.
can leave, they both was unalive.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So how true that is, I don't know.
You know what's even crazier? That's unrelated, but you wouldn't even think about it. I forgot that Brittany Murphy is her name, the actress. She used to date Kutcher, Ashton Kutcher, and you know
Yeah,
Ashton Kutcher and
hold on.
Puffy is friends, and
Mm-hmm.
she died of quote unquote pneumonia as well. Her and her husband allegedly, and then they said it was some type of poisoning from the house. You know how you get some type of like mold or something.
Oh,
They try to say that, and allegedly she died that way. They was trying to say that's, trying to put two to two together with her as well. I'm like, you
oh, I didn't
this
know that.
I just don't understand why the entertainment industry in Hollywood has to be so wicked. That's what I don't know. Like, I don't know why it's so sinful. It seemed like the devil's house. I
Really?
don't know. I don't want to be famous.
Yeah,
If I
yeah.
gotta do all that to be famous and rich, I don't want to.
Yeah. Because you think about it, you can't have a life. You can't walk down the street. If you really being, you gotta, and you see what's happening with these rappers. I mean, well, rappers and well, basically right now the NFL superstars and all the basketball players, they getting their house broken in. So
Mm-hmm.
they know it's an inside job. It might be the contractor. You don't want that. You wanna come home. You wanna be safe. You wanna be able to know that you can go. I like going to stores to regular store. I want normalcy. That I can go
Mm-hmm.
to the store, supermarket. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
for you
It
not to have that ever again because you're famous, you can't like anything.
walk the streets. You can't do nothing. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Give me the money on the low.
I'm
Yeah.
already
Give
at
me
I'd
the
rather
money.
be
yeah
behind the scenes like a
yeah.
Yeah.
producer or something like that. I don't want to be. Mm-mm.
I'm already suffering enough. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I'm already
Yep, and
suffering
that's
enough.
the saddest thing in the world to
You
be.
know, because people know
But
like, oh, you Cowboys suck. I'm like, yo, see, I can't be on no more.
Mm-hmm. Like
well,
Michi said,
I
Disney and
don't watch
Nickelodeon as
baseball.
well.
Yeah, yeah, you know.
Yeah, well, this has been a very very interesting year so far since
Very.
So
January.
quick.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, because we almost in December. Could you imagine?
yeah.
It's
And
almost time for my
2025
birthday.
gonna be a hell of a year now.
Yeah, because they're taking applications now for to work in the White House, and you have to be a criminal. You have to have felonies, and don't know nothing about the government, and you can get a job there.
Word, how
You
much
know
they start salary is.
Probably millions.
what I'm saying is, I'm just make White House good. Make it good. Yeah, somebody had to do it. Somebody had to do it, and I
All
did
right.
it. I did it again. I
Wiz,
came back. Yes,
Wiz.
yes.
Michi says she's a cowboy fan too.
God,
He clapping for you,
There,
Michi.
there's
God
one of
bless
y'all
her
here,
heart.
okay?
God bless her heart. God bless. Her. But
That's what the hat's for. Why you don't got your cowboy jersey on?
Yeah, you should put on a jersay.
because I'm
Represent,
packing.
represent.
I'm packing.
So I know
I
what to
got.
get you then.
I'm saying I'm packing. Saying
You don't know where it is.
yeah, something about.
Foosball.
Sorry.
So can somebody tell me what happened to LeBron James' son? Is he
He's
still playing with the Lakers or he went to a little
Oh,
minor league?
oh, I got a story about that.
dang.
He plays in the G League, but he doesn't travel with them. But they staying at the Howard Inn. he don't
Wait.
he don't travel. Yes,
So he's not playing with the Lakers.
he's not playing with the Lakers. He's playing in the G League, but he doesn't travel with the team. He only plays home
So
games.
so my whole thing is, what was the hype about putting him on the Laker team?
So they
If
could
he's
be
still
playing
can't play
together
basketball.
Yeah, he wanted his dynasty that he plays with his son.
with fun. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah,
I heard that Carmelo Anthony's son is a beast too.
yeah,
Oh, really?
he signed to Syracuse, but see,
Yeah.
he's not going to
Word?
play with his
Okay.
dad. Yeah, he's going to be playing with his son next year. I mean he's playing with Syracuse next year.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But it's sad. I mean, yeah, but and then he's still making over $1 million because he got a Nike deal that's $1 million.
Who's
So
that?
it's some
LeBron James' son?
LeBron's son, yeah, he got endorsement
I mean,
deals.
of course, because you know what they said that his father's a bully in the NBA and in the because he tell him he's not gonna do this unless his son get this
Oh, really?
Listen,
allegedly.
that might not be allegedly, but I'm just saying. But how
I'm
you
just
not
gonna say
traveling with the
allegedly
team? How
because
he's
he's
not
not
playing with
playing
the
with
team?
them.
And that's not no. You guys are supposed to be traveling with the team. Nah, because my whole thing, that's like me saying I'm not going into the office tomorrow. I'm only working when I'm working at home. Kind of messing like this. You think my job still be there?
Nope. Not if you're supposed to. Not if you do it in the morning. Where the hell did he go? So yeah,
Sorry,
that's
hello?
crazy because I've never
Hello?
seen the kid play basketball, so I don't know. But I did see Carmelo
Hello?
Anthony's son.
I gotta come back. How do we come back in?
Play basketball.
Yeah, and
Oh,
he looks
cool.
like he's pretty good.
That's good. I'll watch him. Definitely watch him.
What happened
We
to
lost
the?
Wiz for a minute. He'll be back.
Yeah. So
There you go. How you put him at like this? All right.
yeah.
Yeah, my
There
mama.
you go.
She must have been calling about TDJ.
Oh, so it's
Oh,
real?
okay.
I don't know, but she just called me.
Okay.
I think my
Yeah,
sister
Michi
probably would
said
know
he's
too
really
because
good.
Yeah. Oh, why
he's
am
really
I?
good.
You talk about Melo's son, Michi?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was.
Who else
Yeah.
is in here?
I don't know. Somebody else coming in because I see a
Oh,
double.
no. Did you press? Let me see. What happened? Oh, there you go.
No,
Can you
that
stop
was my
pressing
head.
buttons?
Just stop it.
That was my headphones. And then see my mom's want to
Your
text me.
headphones got a video too?
I don't know. Got a video. I don't know I just did an update on my iPhone. It's crazy. You can record conversations
Yeah, that's what's
now.
wrong with your people with your iPhones.
Yup.
That
Yup.
shit gonna get y'all all in trouble.
Yup.
Look at
Yup.
this Shannon Sharp when he threw his phone on the bed and it just order instantly recorded him.
It
Never
was
in a
a
million years ever heard of a lie so
Now
bad.
you come on. You think that I think
was
he
an
thought
iPhone?
I
he
don't
did the
care what
wrong
phone it
filming.
is.
He
You
did the
can't
wrong
throw your
filming.
phone on the bed and
They just
automatically
start
record
recording.
on Instagram.
He
I
did the
think you
wrong
have to push
filming.
Ah,
record.
He did the wrong filming. He was trying to record himself, but went
yeah.
live. That's what
Mm-hmm.
happened. You
He
know,
ain't telling the truth about that.
Yeah,
he
he
hit
ain't
the
tell the
wrong
truth.
he hit the wrong record button.
He hit the right one. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he just didn't flip that camera on.
Yep,
That's what
that's
he
it. He
should have
knew
did.
exactly what he
Cause I
was
would have.
doing.
I never heard the video or anything like that, but I would have loved to have heard that
How
or seen it.
that was all on Instagram.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Yep.
I was like, damn, I thought I was
He was
about to call
tired of
now.
everybody making fun of him, calling him auntie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was about to call
when
I
he
was
came
about
out with that bag and he was stepping out.
yeah. I was about to call 911 on him to make sure he okay.
Yeah, because he
All
was
that
definitely almost suicidal, right?
No, because you got to hear how he sounded. He sounded he
When
sounded
he was
he must
out,
yeah he sounded
like
tired.
he
He was
needed a CPAP machine.
yeah it seems
Like
like
he needed
yeah
a nebulator. What do you call those
a
things?
nebulizer
Nebulizer.
Nebulizer.
like
Let me stop before I start having an asthma attack on live.
because
Hold
Yeah,
on.
he don't want none of that.
because he sounded much tighter than Mike Tyson in the second round of the fight last week.
Mike Tyson wasn't tired. They said
Oh,
that Mike Tyson and that guy staged that fight.
yeah, they did.
They
That
said
was
it
a
was
money
staged
grab.
because here's my thing, right? Mike Tyson hit that guy one time and his head went back like that, and then he whispered in his ear, "Take a light, Mike. You know what we're supposed to be doing."
Hey Mike, don't hit me like that.
Mike
You
Tyson, Mike Tyson. I at 58 years old, I think Mike Tyson would have knocked that dude out if it
He,
wasn't. I think it was staged. I really do.
did you see him training for the fight
Absolutely.
I was
alone?
That's why
I
they.
was
I mean,
scared.
Mike Tyson
Yeah,
is
I thought he was
terrible.
gonna kill him. And even
That
when he slapped her when they did the weigh-in, when he was in his tidy whities, and he
wait,
slapped her
don't
because he
put
stepped on his
respect
foot.
put respect on the draws. He did it was
Anyway,
Versace. It was
Them
Versace
things.
stepped
Them
on his
things.
speedos.
foot and he slapped the hell out of Jake.
Shout out to the gatekeeper. Gate said, "Happy Sunday, y'all."
Hey,
What up,
gatekeeper,
Gate? What up, Gate?
when
Gate.
he slapped him, hey,
I don't
when he
think you see.
slapped
He's
him,
live on Facebook. You need to go. You need to go to YouTube so you can see your boy Gate, or maybe I should send him the link and let him join in.
Yeah,
yeah, right?
send Gate
Send it to him.
You gotta send it to him.
Send it to him.
okay.
I'll have his phone number. Send it to him, Wiz. The
Okay.
last
Tell
one
ask
I
him if you
sent you.
want it. Gate, we gonna send you a link so you can join in. Yeah,
Yeah,
they trying to say Mike Tyson they staged that fight to get
they
that guy
did.
the recognition that he needs to become a professional boxer
Mm-hmm.
and to put
He's
a
he,
little change in Mike Tyson's pocket. Because
pocket. Yeah,
first of all, even if he wasn't, even if he wasn't like Mike Tyson, let's say 58 years old, right? Wiz
Mhm.
is gonna send you the link right now.
I just did.
Okay, so Mike Tyson at 58, right? Well, let's say they didn't stage the fight. And he looked damn good for a 58-year-old going in the ring with a was a guy 27, 28 years old.
Yeah,
So
mm-hmm.
27.
that was really, really, really good. But the fact that it was staged, I was disappointed because I wanted to see the old Mike Tyson. I wanted to see 3 rounds of knockout or first round 90
No, you
seconds or
didn't want to see the
whatever.
Or
Mike
at
Tyson
least look
because
like he was.
you didn't want to see them old Mike Tyson because you going to get a soda and come right back. It's over.
Yeah, but that's okay because guess what?
It is over.
I mean, we didn't have to pay for it. Back in the days, you had to pay to see those things.
And then I heard Netflix was acting up.
Yeah.
That's another
They
thing.
kept
Mm.
buffering and buffering and buffering. I was like, what the
People
hell's
was on
going
wrong.
on?
People was ahead of people. It's like, yo, the fight's up. What? I'm in fifth round.
Right? Remember that?
Yeah, I'm in the fifth
But
round. Other
those
people's in
female
the third
that
round.
female fight was a good fight.
Yeah, that was the
They
best
said
fight
They
that
of
was
the
the
whole
they
best
night.
was
fight.
really fighting.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I
I
was
need
like,
to watch
"Phew,
it.
they would have killed me."
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
need to watch it because
she with them headbutts. No, it would have turned real because
yeah.
you
She
wouldn't
that
have
girl.
liked it.
She they but they said that's her past practice. That's what she do. That's how
oh,
she wins her fights by headbutting somebody right above the eye, knowing that they're gonna bleed and they're gonna bleed out. And every time you get in the ring after the round is over, she comes back. She doing the same thing again. She hit going for that same eye.
I had to cut. Yeah.
That girl eye was open.
Mm.
Dangerously open. You know,
Yeah,
just
but
wanted to make sure I sent it to him.
that's a part of boxing. Boxing is very good. I don't think that's a good. I don't even think that's good for women to box, but they have a lot of them. But
But
yeah, because
Layla
that she was
Ali used to box.
yeah she was good too.
Yeah, remember she fought for what's her name's daughter, Frazier's daughter.
Yeah,
So that was good for for the culture with the
Yeah,
culture of
but
boxing because everything says culture, says
yeah.
culture of boxing.
Mm.
You know,
But have y'all seen Layla Ali's son? Her son looks just like Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali,
yes,
yeah.
Yeah, he looks just like him. I was like, yo, how's that? I mean, well, she does too, but the son,
hmm
that son looked just like him. Them jeans is crazy.
more than his other kids. Yeah, I'm like that's
Yeah, he
scary.
looks.
I'm like,
I was
you
like,
know,
oh, that's Muhammad Ali.
yeah.
Like Michi said, I do MMA for real. Yeah, the MMA women in that too, and the men, yeah,
They brutal.
yeah, they crazy,
I'll be running around
but
them
it's
guys.
interesting.
Them
Yeah,
guys.
I mean, it's interesting to watch, but sheesh, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm saying shoes. They'll kick you across the street. You said something to me.
You,
I'm,
I ain't
I,
messing
I,
with me.
I couldn't do it. I mean, that's just there's
I'm
not
saying,
enough money for me. I'll get in there and I'll be like Martin when Martin was fighting Hitman Hearns.
yeah,
To let me get a Caesar salad and a pack of Twizzlers. Knocked him all the way out the ring.
into
But
the wall, right?
yeah, he knocked
yeah.
him into. He hit him.
Yo, I miss
That was a
Martin so
classic.
much.
yeah.
Yeah. I miss. He's supposed to be doing a tour, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I don't know. Maybe it's me, but I don't think it's gonna do good. Cause
Because of his health.
Martin is looking a little slow.
Hmm.
A lot of people say
Like,
he had a stroke.
did he?
Yeah, I think that's how he behaves. Like something happened.
Something, yeah. When the last, what's the name? The last Bad Boys, they were saying he was a little off.
Hmm. When he was
No,
doing
it
the
was before that.
interviews and promoting
Did he go
the
to?
movie, he was,
Did he go to Diddy
yeah,
party? Did he? Did he go to Diddy party?
maybe. Did he go to Diddy? Did he go to Diddy? Did he go to Diddy?
Did he? Did he?
Allegedly.
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 Well, they said a lot
Well,
of
Will
people went
Smith,
to these parties.
shoo,
He went to an entanglement party.
he
He
went to
went
a
to a
who
whole
party?
party.
I said, well, no, did he? I mean, well, Will Smith couldn't go, but Jada went to the entanglement party.
What do y'all think about Will Smith though?
Like
Do you
about
think do you think he has some bones in his closet too that's gonna come out?
all of them do.
I think, yeah, I think on the, but I just think he has a good PR. He got a good team. He ain't pissed nobody off yet,
Hmm.
really.
No, allegedly, Jay Z and them got a good team too,
Yep.
because they putting gag orders on everybody. Don't even mention their name.
Hmm.
NBA,
Allegedly,
But what happens in the dark always come to light. So
yeah.
same way Puffy didn't think all of this was gonna happen to him. Anything can happen to you.
that's right. I mean,
So,
what Diddy's? I mean, well, Jay Z is 2 billion now. Oh yeah,
hmm,
Yeah,
God, this thing.
he
Shit.
got he got the other color folks on his side,
hmm.
Yeah, you got the right
because he
people,
he
So how
making
fast
he
he
making
hit
them
Piers
money.
Morgan
but don't
when he
don't.
interviewed what's my girl name?
Jaguar.
Jaguar Wright. He made sure he shut that down.
Yeah,
Yeah, they removed it,
Yeah,
right?
Will Smith, huh?
They removed that, right? That
yeah.
interview. Just
Yeah, they did. Yeah, he had to.
That's crazy.
Michi said that Martin had kidney issues at one time, and Will Smith sold his soul. I believe Will Smith sold his soul. Ever since 6 Degrees of Separation, I don't know if y'all ever saw that movie or heard about
No,
it.
the guy, yeah,
I
he
think
he
he
played
sold
that
his
he
soul.
played gay too. But like, if you play a gay role and you're supposed to be a heterosexual male, and you play gay too well,
well,
I can't
Denzel
believe
told
it.
him don't kiss a man, another man on lips.
Hmm.
But yeah, I
But
didn't hear them say that Denzel said that he wants to do that.
They said allegedly. I
because
read allegedly that that's what
he did a scene.
Denzel did in this Gladiator movie, but they cut the scene out.
Yeah,
They
I think he
always
kissed him
saying
on the
something.
cheek or something.
Yeah, but they said it was like, you know how when you kiss, well, back in those days, I guess the it's Greek. They was like if I were to make Wiz the next person, I kiss him on the cheek or kiss him on the forehead, whatever like that. But they claim that's what it was and they edited it out. But I wouldn't be shocked.
No,
Yeah.
I
two
wouldn't
things
be
I
All
gotta
that
say
shit
shocked.
is
about
weird as fuck.
Denzel.
What you
When
say?
he, two things I fear about Denzel. When he did Fences, I don't want him as a I don't
Mm-hmm.
want him as a dad, and I don't want him to be my parole officer or cop. That's three. But I'm just saying, because that Fences, he was cold. You saw Fences?
Yeah.
That was
Mm-hmm.
cold. When he told his son, he said, I'm like that line, and then when he was telling his son, I'm here to put
Yeah, I don't
clothes
have
on
to
your
like
back,
you.
and yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
or love you.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ooh.
I liked him in John Q too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
well
liked him
that
in
was
everything, to
the
be honest
yeah, well
with you.
that was the nurturing because he was doing all that for his son. Yeah,
Mm.
by all means. But you hear the story that he was taking heroin and all that. I'm like, Denzel, what
Yeah,
the
they say he was on. Yeah, he
like
admitted drugs and all that.
Denzel? Let's say to
I
you
can
was
see I can see him being an alcoholic, but go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to see that.
Well,
you're
back in the
crazy.
day,
You're
you know,
crazy.
Huh?
You got that hot white. You crazy.
This nigga's stupid.
Boy, you gonna be you sell me
he
that
keep.
rock, you gonna be selling rock on the Pumping Bay.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
That
so
movie had me
they said he
scared.
got. I didn't know he was gonna be 70. I don't know why I didn't think Denzel was that old. He's gonna be 70 years old
When?
Mm-hmm.
soon, or if he's not already.
Oh, that's right. In December, he is. He gonna be 70
Mm-hmm.
this year.
Yeah,
Damn.
and then he said he got about. I think he got six more movies coming out.
That he allegedly
He's
gonna
gonna
do.
retire.
Black
He's
Panther's
gonna
one of them.
retire in 10 years.
10 years.
He's gonna be 80.
Yeah,
But he still
but
looks
he
good
said
though.
Black
I
Panther is
just
supposed
didn't
to be
think that
one
he
of
was
them.
that old.
Listen, I'm saying, look, Morgan Freeman looked like he was 80 when he was doing movies like 40 years ago.
Who's almighty?
Morgan Freeman, like, sure. Did y'all see the new what's the movie that's out now? Cross.
No, I haven't seen it yet. I put it on and I fell asleep on it.
Oh, see,
So,
everybody said the same thing. What the y'all put Aldous Hodge's respect on, okay?
you know. I
You say
mean, this to me that like I watched Alex Cross.
which one you like more?
I didn't watch this one, the new one.
No,
I
I'm just
like
saying
Alex
out of
Cross.
out of the Morgan Freeman and the Tyler Perry.
I never seen one with Tyler. I mean, or Morgan Freeman.
I didn't
He
see
did
that
too.
either. I
He did
Huh?
saw the one
too.
with
Along came the spider and the other one, but there was two. But a lot of people
Oh,
complained about it
Mm,
because it wasn't called a cross movie. It was they called the actual book, which had him in it.
mm,
Which but a lot of people didn't like it because they said Alex Cross was the age of what they're doing now and with Tyler Perry. So
mm.
that's why they was like Morgan Freeman's too old.
Morgan
So
Freeman is
mm.
still doing the damn thing. But I have a problem with all of these remakes. Like, why do we have to remake everything?
So
Some
they
things
running out
need
of
to be left
ideas.
alone.
yeah,
He's
well,
running out of ideas.
I think long as James Patterson keeps on writing these books, they can do a Alex Cross. It's
They
not
could
even
do
it
it.
wouldn't
Yeah, they
be
can make
they
movies
could do
out
like
of it.
this. So can he continues to write about it? You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
And I love James Patterson.
yeah. I'm saying so.
That's like Denzel got another what is that movie the chain movie that he got out now?
The Black Panther, he's supposed to be in that.
Well, he's gonna be in the Black Panther, but the one that he did before what's that movie?
What? Don't say the
What,
one he's
Gladiator?
No, before Gladiator.
I think I know what you're talking about. It that Queen Latifah does the the
No.
CBS version.
Yeah. What is it called? Equalizer.
Yeah,
Equalizer. Yeah. Uh-huh.
He has
Equalizer's
another
good. I
one
liked
coming
it.
out.
You got another one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He got 6 films that he working on at 70 years
Cool.
old.
I'll watch it just
And then
cause
you
it's
I
get
like
him.
Denzel.
you see his sons, right? You see his son,
Yeah.
the piano lesson. His
I didn't see
Malcolm
it.
Mm-hmm.
directed. His son, the director, and his other. I mean, his son sound just like him, just
Yeah.
like
What's
him.
his name?
Just like her.
David,
David.
David John,
Or is
David
it
John
John
Washington.
David?
John
John, yeah, John
David.
David, yeah, John
John
David.
David
I'm saying
Washington.
backward. Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I know it was one of them. And then
Yeah.
other than
Look
Malcolm.
just like your mom.
Yeah, he went
Sound like
biblical.
him and look like
He went
her.
Uh-huh.
he went biblical, and then he went Muslim with Malcolm.
Yeah. Well, I love Denzel, so if he kiss
Yes,
a man, I wouldn't hold it against him.
Mm-hmm.
y'all ladies was going crazy for him though.
And
Y'all
Mo
ladies was
Better
going.
Blues, Denzel.
You play
Ooh.
again, Bleak. You play again. I did feel sorry for him. That movie was sad because the guy hit him in the lip and he couldn't play no more.
He couldn't blow nothing.
He's like,
He couldn't blow no. He couldn't blow nothing.
why Spike had to put that in? You could have changed that up. Could have gave him surgery.
Yeah.
Saying you at the end of it, you'll play again. You'll play again, Bleak.
I guess Gate decided he didn't want to come on.
I guess so.
Let's.
Is he
What did he
in?
say? What did he say
Maybe
he was
he's
coming on?
waiting.
The last
Oh,
thing
I
he
don't
when I
know.
told him, he said, "Okay, I got you." That was it. But
Yeah.
anyway, um, maybe he'll pop up. We still got another hour and 4 minutes. So what we talking about next? Let's talk about this White House.
Let me look up for a job while I'm talking to y'all.
We're a job at the White House.
Yeah, White House open.
Dang, when I said that, I was joking.
Oh,
I wasn't joking. Sure, maybe
I
get
mean,
in there.
shit with the people that
got
they
it.
trying to
Yeah,
put in there
they
are
got.
felons. You see that one guy, he dropped out because they knew they was gonna open those books on his ass, and he was gonna be because he was found guilty of sleeping with that underage teenager.
And he,
Mm-mm.
I don't. And everything is. I don't want to be a distraction
Yeah,
to
right.
the process.
But y'all see the move that Joe Biden made, right?
What he
What
what
he did?
what Stevie Joe
He
He
did?
moved.
hired was it 14 or 30
What?
black African American justice. He hired five, I want to say 15 or 30 something lifetime jobs. They can't be fired.
Damn, Joe. Anybody got Joe number?
They can't be fired. They are in place. They talking about it all over. Oh yeah, I thought Joe was asleep, and I think it was 30 something, but 15 of them are African American women, but they're all African. He hired all of them lifetime jobs, which means they cannot be
Since
fired.
you know I'm coming.
Donald
You know
Trump
I'm
can't
coming with.
fire them.
I'm coming with a joke right now. You know what I'm
Go ahead.
saying? Okay. He hired John
It's
Lewis, um, Harriet Tubman,
Doctor Harriet Tubman.
um, Shirley Chisholm.
Well, isn't Shirley
Well,
Chisholm
Harriet
dead?
Tubman is dealing with transit, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what she's doing.
I'm talking about
Transportation.
he don't
I
know
don't. He
he
didn't
don't know if
hire
they're
her.
alive.
Wiz is lying.
I'm saying he don't know if they're alive. He hired dead black people. Listen.
Well, I know one thing. He pulled a fast one on Trump's ass because Trump
Yep.
ain't gonna be able to fire them.
Nope. Good.
Lifelong, as long as they're living, they're going to be justices for the
What
Supreme Court.
you gotta look at it like this is what I mean. Remember what they did to Obama? They ain't let it.
Mm.
He was supposed to pick the last um
Yeah, I know.
the last Supreme Justice, and they told him, "Nope, hold it for the next president."
Yep, because he waited too long. He
Do
should
y'all
have
think
just
it's
got
gonna be
Mm.
rid.
worse? You think it's gonna be worse?
Yeah, what it
What?
is now?
Yeah.
We're
I
not.
don't know. You think it's gonna be a war?
I think you know what I pray that it doesn't happen. But in my space in my head, I'm thinking of a civil war. It's going to be blacks against whites because these white people are going to get real, 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 real
Oh,
indignant.
they've been there. They've been
They've
there.
been
They
there,
already
but
have.
now they got the good old boy, going back to the White House for another 4 years.
Hmm.
It's going to get.
If he makes it about it, and I'm not even talking about assassination. I'm talking about going to sleep and waking up because he look at the age.
Yeah.
So
Anything to help. Excuse me, y'all.
I just think that if Harris wouldn't have tried to do the Obama route, because everybody can't do Obama, because Obama when he did, had people like Jay-Z and all them. That was new. That was new.
Hmm.
All these, bringing rappers to the that was new. That was exciting. When she does that, when she you first, or as a vice president, she disappeared when Howard had that issue, and they didn't have the book. I mean, the bedding and all that. You were supposed to show up. You were supposed to be. You a sorority of that college. You were supposed to show up and speak, say something. Your face supposed to have been there. Don't be like this. You want to get Megan to twerk. That was an embarrassment.
It
Um
was. It was the people
uh
she got.
I don't think. Okay, I don't think it was even so much of that. What I believe in my heart of hearts is that she didn't have enough time.
To get
she
it to
didn't
Have
get
enough
talk.
it
time.
all
She
She
didn't
had
together.
she
107
didn't do what
days.
Trump did. She didn't do what Trump
Trump
went
been
into
like they
these.
said. Trump's been campaigning for 8 years
Yeah, but
Hmm.
since before he was president. Before, my thing is this, and I think we talked about it last time. America will never, never, ever, ever, ever accept
A
a
black
woman
woman.
president, and let alone a black woman as president,
Hmm.
because
See how they did Hillary.
we're so into our, like, they're so what's the word I'm looking for?
Machis, machis. I know what you mean.
she
Well,
didn't talk.
because we're so trapped in our minds to think like, and it's
They were tired of
not
Joe.
just black women, but
Just
women
women.
period. A lot of people don't feel that women are fit to do anything
They
except
be
for stay home and
emotional and
make
stuff.
babies.
Yeah, but that's true. But
And
I think more of it was that they was tired of Joe, and she didn't stray away from Joe. She
I
didn't talk
think
about she didn't talk about immigration. Immigration was supposed to be the top how she was handling it. I'm saying all that other stuff. Battle the key grounds that he was fighting, because how the heck Trump won the popularity? He has never won that. Hillary
just
even won
because he
that
was
and
lying
lost.
to people, and our dumb black asses were believing
Hmm.
his lies.
Yeah, but
He,
Hillary won the popularity, but lost the electoral.
I think they need to get rid of all of that. That's what they need to
Yeah,
do.
I think so
Uh,
too.
I'm
They need to get
saying,
100%.
rid of that because there shouldn't be a separation. But my thing is this: I don't care. And they were saying that Miss Harris was more qualified than even Obama to be
yeah,
president,
pretty
and
much,
she
yeah.
didn't make it. So I don't think. I mean, I really don't think that they're going to ever have a female president in the United States of America. We'll never see that.
Mm-mm.
Not only will we not see it, but it'll never happen. Okay, and it doesn't make a difference whether it's black, white, Chinese, European, whatever. It doesn't make a difference. They're never going to elect a female president because people are still so trapped in their minds that women are not capable. We're too emotional. We this and we that. Oh, what about when? Like I heard some people like, what about? Oh, what about when she get on her period? Is she gonna be emotional and start pushing buttons to make her work? That has nothing to do with that lady. To me, she was overqualified to become president of the United States. Overqualified. because she has been in the Senate. She was a DA. She was a prosecutor. She was this. She was that. More qualified than Hillary and Obama, and she still didn't win. And everybody, even Joe Schmo off the street, is more qualified than Donald Trump, and he became president again.
65 million people didn't vote.
I mean to tell you, I don't care what nobody say. I will never call. I will always call him either Donald Duck, Cheetos, or Donald Trump. I will never put president in front of his name ever, because he is not my president. I did not vote for him ever. I don't see, and people are going to see, because I was watching this clip on, I want to say, was it CNN or one of those news channels, and it was this white lady who was a Republican, and she was talking about everything that he's trying to do is to lead up until the day when he's inaugurated, and isn't it on Martin Luther King's birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It's usually on the 20th. That's why, and that's I think because the holiday.
Is it? So what happened on
Mm-hmm.
January 6th when he lost the election? And what
Yeah.
was that supposed to be? That wasn't the transfer of power on January 6th?
No, because it was that following 2 weeks after that.
Okay.
No, a week after
So
that.
so my
No, two
thing
weeks,
is
2 weeks,
this,
two
right?
weeks.
What she was saying is everything that he's doing and putting places in order is to actually not just be inaugurated on that day, but also put out a purge. You know, he's
Mm-hmm.
for that. He wants to do that. And
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be a lot. Like, I feel so sorry for these people that voted for him, because I am
It's a
going to do
lot
like
that's
Steve
gonna
Harvey
happen.
said. Steve Harvey said he's going to pop his popcorn and he's going to sit back and he's going to watch, because they are going to see the difference that they made, because they made the difference, because they voted for him, and they're going to get exactly what they deserve. All we
And the
got to
ones that
do,
voted for him, he's not for them.
he's
That's the
not.
crazier part.
He's for himself and his friends. You
Mm-hmm.
see,
That's the
what
crazier
what
part.
I mean, this might be a stupid question, but it's not a stupid question, because no questions is stupid. What the hell does Elon Musk have to do with politics?
He was a money person, so it was a
Yeah.
favor. Business
Not
favor.
for that whole people. Is it qualified for anything? The
That's
lady
what they were
from
saying. In order
Richland,
to be
McMahon,
the
the hell is she there for education?
Well, she
because
was in the
you know
cabinet
what they're
Dr.
gonna
before.
try
Oz,
to do? They're gonna try to stop education. If
Dr.
you don't
Oz.
have if you don't have money to pay to send your kids to school, even elementary school, you're gonna have
Mm-hmm.
to pay.
You'll have to pay. Social, what else they taking away? Social retirement, right? Social
Yeah.
security stuff. Overtime. You're not getting paid for overtime, so you know they taking
No,
that
he
away.
said that he wanted to
No,
pay. He
no,
No,
he's
he
paying for
didn't.
won't
that.
tax.
No, he said he moved tax.
He won't tax the overtime, is what he said. But what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is these businesses are not gonna offer overtime no more.
Yeah, because they're not getting anything from it out of
No,
it.
you're not. You gonna,
and
but
that's
you
and
see
that's
it.
how
But
he
then
gets
again,
rid of
Par-
it.
like somebody said, it all depends on which field that you work in. Because
Mm,
in a field like the hospitals, they always need people to work overtime.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Hospitals, nursing homes, transit, stuff like that. We might get an easy pass, but I don't believe that it's gonna happen. I really don't believe. I don't believe nothing. If that motherfucker told me it was pouring down raining outside, I would go outside and then have to come back to get an umbrella, because I would not believe him. Nothing he would
And
say.
don't
I
forget,
don't
if you
believe
order
nothing.
from Sheen and Timo, he's hitting pit them with tariffs. Even though they some of them use third
Yep,
party
the
anyway.
tariff. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
so
lot of that shit is gonna happen. We ain't gonna have
Mm-hmm.
TikTok no more. So y'all better get y'all TikTok in, because I
he
believe he's
might
gonna
he
take that
might
away
he
too.
might he might do a truth TikTok. His
Mm.
his his social media thing that he has. But I believe there's a lot of stuff. First, a lot of Republicans don't sit with his picks. So a lot of them,
Mm-hmm.
because the new one is he didn't fill out the forms for the FBI investigation for these picks.
Mm.
Those are
Yeah.
not done. So a lot of them is not gonna make it. But like I said,
It's gonna be
it's
a
gonna
whole
be
shit
crazy.
show.
Yeah, it is. And a lot of things he's not going to be able to do within his. Yeah, he's not going to accomplish all those stuff within the 4 years. A lot of them
No,
is going to be
Hmm.
he's
blocked.
not.
A lot of Republicans is not going to go for that.
But
You got to
here's
remember,
the thing, right?
they want votes.
Because the Democrats have control of the House.
No, we don't.
Not the Democrats, the Republicans. I'm
No, the
sorry.
Yeah,
Republic.
yeah,
Yeah.
The
yeah.
Republicans have control of the House. Do you know how many people that's in there that believes in the stuff that he believes in? A
Hmm.
lot
A
of
lot,
them do. A lot
but a
of
lot
them
of them
believe in the
don't.
stuff that he believes in, and a lot of them is going to be voting with him.
No,
No, but
we have
there's
to
some
see
that was
what
talking about
happens.
this. But there was some about their camp with his picks, his cabinets that had issues. A lot of Republicans is like, a lot of them, yeah,
None of them have politic backgrounds. They never been politicians,
I know
except for the
they,
ones that's there. You know, the good old boys. But as far as what about this Kennedy person? What did he do? Was he a politician? He just came out of the. His family was in the politics. He just came out of the woodworks and wanted to run for president. He knew he wasn't going to win, so he dropped out and started supporting Trump. But what did he do before this?
because he stirs up rhetoric stuff with his healthcare and decision. And my thing is, you contradict yourself because you talk about um being being vaccinated. I mean, you're against vaccinations, but all your kids in you have vaccinations. You know,
Mm.
That's just and then he's supposed to be head of the health whatever the health department or whatever. That's where they was trying to put him.
Cool.
But shouldn't it be a
Isn't it?
doctor?
yeah, Robert. Yeah, I know his father, his uncle, and
Everybody.
his uncles.
They flipping around. They flipping around in their graves.
And he's married to somebody. I forgot who he's married to. He's married to somebody on phone, but like she's put out a statement,
She
like
should have put out a
like his
divorce papers.
Yep.
I mean, you know, but that's the thing about it. Do that's the thing. If your
I
belief
just
in
know we look like
politics
a
would
joke.
affect your relationship,
What you said? I'm sorry.
your
I said we look
politics.
like a joke to other countries.
Yeah, we do.
Well, we've been looking like that.
Mm-hmm.
It just
But that's
happened.
but that's a good question. Is do your political beliefs can affect a relationship?
That is a good question.
Yeah, I believe so because I can't see me dating a Republican. Why would I do that?
Why? If you don't talk about politics, you can survive.
How can you survive not talking about politics
How many
when the world
relationships
that
talk
we
about
living in
politics?
right now is built on politics?
But how many times in a relationship you talk about politics?
I talk
Only
about
on
Time to
politics
vote.
just about every day.
no, but I'm saying sometimes a lot of people don't talk about politics in their relationship unless the election time, unless they see Trump on the TV or something crazy. Like,
That can be a little bit difficult to deal with though, I believe.
Or
see,
maybe
we
when
got
you talk about the topics that comes up in politics, if you're talking about
yes,
abortions and what you feel about it, I'm
yeah,
against it. You aren't. It might mess with our relationship. Certain topics
yeah.
about education, about the church, about stuff like that. It doesn't have to
Yeah,
necessarily be on you Republican and I'm a
and
Democrat.
that's
See,
another thing that I believe. I believe that in a relationship, religion. It's a good thing too, because what if you're Buddhist and I'm a Christian? How's that gonna work? Or if you're
It's not
Muslim and I'm a Christian, how does that work?
because they
sometimes couples ain't
don't
church for
do
each other
certain things and you do. So that's going to be kind of hard to navigate
Yeah,
and
because
interacting with each
in
other's
my house,
families and stuff
in my
like
house,
that.
I eat pork chops,
And they can't. So it's
I
and
like,
they can't. And
I
sometimes
don't
you
eat
can't
pork.
even cook pork
nope,
in their house.
nope.
Oh well then, yeah. To me, I don't mind. if
You don't mind about
think things
religion?
I'm
like
for
that
pork,
does
if some
affect the
for
relationship.
pork, nah, I just don't eat it. I'll eat something else. But let me just tell you this, and this is how I'm gonna break this down. And this is the whole thing. For 8 years, Obama had us loving the country, everything. He made us feel like becoming respecting transgenders, making us love, embrace anything. You right? When
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
when Trump came in, he stripped all that away a little bit what he could, and then
Mm-hmm.
we had Biden. We thought we ran to Biden because we thought we was gonna get that same love that Obama did because he was the vice president.
Mm-hmm.
But Biden was just too old, and he just couldn't run the country like that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I said I really believe Harris might have had a chance if she would have just attacked attacked Trump in certain areas and with the immigration. She wasn't high on that. She wasn't. She didn't have a plan. She didn't have a plan. She didn't. She never had a plan. People would ask her,
He didn't know until
"Oh,
107 days before the election. She
listen,
didn't know
She
that he
had to
was
listen."
going
know
to drop out of the
No,
election.
but I'm saying is then you gear up. You gear up because my thing. If you don't know,
just the
you
case.
have to you have to go out there in the campaign with. I mean, for the president, right? So she had the playbook.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My whole thing. She knows this country how it was and how it was shifted. They was just
Mm-hmm.
tired of like this. They was just tired of Joe. Because I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
people you hear speech and you couldn't understand them. You couldn't understand them. They was fearing because how you have a leader that you can't understand? Obama, he could do the little stuff. Remember his last speech, his last address, he and dropped the mic. And they like, yo. I'm
Well,
like, yo.
But he was
well, then
charismatic
if
too,
people was
He
so
was
looking,
cabinet.
if people were looking for Joe Biden to be Obama, then they were looking in the wrong place.
No, but I'm just saying he had no leadership.
So what you're saying is he was good as a vice president. He just wasn't good for president.
Yeah, he had no leadership. Right now, if
So
they didn't take Cuomo out of governor, he probably would have been able to run and gave Trump a fair share.
I think he's going to make a comeback though. I think he's going to come. I need for
He
him
has to
to
get back in
run.
office.
I need for
If
him to run for
mhm,
mayor of the
he's not going
of
to do
New
that,
York.
he didn't. He was going to. Only way he said he's going to run for mayor if what's name stepped down because he know he would have had that travel to come. He would have had that easy route to come back.
If who steps down?
Yes, if our mayor
Who's mayor?
Adams.
That ain't my
Adams,
mayor.
if Adams would have stepped down, he said he would jump. But it's too much. He got too strong. It's too much strong candidates right now. Right now,
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I think if he
he
did it,
needs
I
a
think he will win.
pathway. Yeah, but he needs a pathway because right now, what is he doing? He needs a
Well, he got to
pathway.
do something.
People, I mean, you gotta think that was a BS what they took him. I mean, like they shut him
Yeah,
down. We never heard of it.
that was some bullshit.
So,
And
so
and
who?
then and then they fired his brother because of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy from CNN. CNN is a piece of shit. John Lemon. I like John Lemon with his little fruit self, but he's a good fruit. He's for his people, regardless of who he's married to and whatever he's doing. He's for the people, and I like him. But I think Cuomo would be a better mayor than this one that we have here
Now, oh
because
yeah, definitely.
he's not for the people at all. I
Mm-mm.
don't know what he got going on, what he doing, and he got all these cases against him too. It's like, yo, what's going on?
I said Addison Gate the link again. I sent him the gate. But he said
Yeah.
y'all read the comments.
What
I guess
comments?
I don't
When
know. I
where?
guess he was trying to say something.
Well, he didn't say anything because I don't see
Is he on
anything there.
YouTube?
I don't know where yet. He said Yeah, I didn't read the comment.
I did tell him to go to YouTube. So
So that's what
yeah,
that's
that's what I believe that he would be a better a better fit than
Adams.
yeah. I think at this point right now, I think anybody's a better fit than Adam.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, again, yeah, but Adams is here for show.
Mm-hmm.
He's here for show. And my whole thing is, you know, everything. You gotta understand, and people get mad, and I mean that whole investigation of him. You gotta understand what do they people what people go into to the Capitol for? They lobbyists, right? And
Hmm?
what lobbyists
Mm-hmm.
do? You saw that Eddie Murphy movie when he was doing the politics and all that.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
forgot what movie. I forgot
Distinguished
what.
gentleman.
Gentlemen. Yeah.
Yes, what was they doing? They was agriculture. They was giving people money for agriculture so you can buy on their stuff. Give them all the power. That's what you're supposed to. I mean, it's ain't they was supposed to be taking money for the campaign. I'm saying, ain't I
Yeah.
mean, like this ain't people free ride. I mean, shoot. I mean, come on, like that. I mean, to me, it's like that's with that whole thing is like you supposed to. You're supposed to have, I mean, Cameron, you're not supposed to really use your money because you know what I'm saying what they build your money up the campaign. If you get a free thing, it's called a hookup. You stay for a good stay at
Mm-hmm.
a hotel or a good flight. That's called a hookup. I'm saying, come on. My thing is, why is it illegal? It's not. It's not costing. It's not costing anybody from the state money or anything. It's not coming out the state part money and all that. People's putting like this, like Robert Mendez, and all that. That to me, I look at it like that's not that's not a crime. It's a crime if you utilize your part to like to overturn like the government. What like the capital? That's a crime.
Yeah.
What they did? Who got hurt
But
from what
you,
they did?
I bet you, and a lot of people are talking about it that all of those people that were in that thing for January 6th, they all gonna get out of jail. He's gonna let
Oh,
them
oh
all out
well,
of jail.
yeah, you got to remember, but
Oh yeah.
he don't. Yeah, but the whole thing is he has to get in before he can um
Do
get
that.
them. Yeah, so he do that. You know how and then again, how many people got in trouble
He gonna let them all
for?
out. It was hundreds of people, thousands.
No, I'm just talking about his whole cabinet went to jail. His lawyer went to jail.
Oh yeah,
Everybody.
everybody.
I'm like, yo, I'm like,
And they all in office. He putting them in office. But I hope Congress and the House of Representatives, I hope they don't take them. Because that makes no sense to me. None of these people have backgrounds in any of the jobs that he's putting them in, but he's putting them in positions to fuck up America. And
Mm-hmm.
that's not gonna make America great again. It really isn't. I really don't know what the hell's going on with this country, but y'all gonna see, y'all gonna fuck up. What's they got this new thing on TikTok? Fuck around and find out.
nah,
You ever
never.
see
Mm-hmm.
that?
What's
Yeah.
that?
It's some videos they put up as FAFO means fuck around and find out, and I think we're gonna find out real soon, sooner than we think,
Mm-hmm.
how this whole thing is gonna pan out. It's gonna pan out, and it ain't going well. It's not,
Want to say hi to
especially for us.
Samaya. Samaya MOFC. Welcome.
Welcome
Welcome.
in everybody that's listening. Where Gate at? What happened to him?
I sent
Is
some.
that him?
Where?
Did somebody in the
Michi
window?
Michi asks Michi asks, what are your thoughts regarding immigration? Undocumented will be deported in the near future. I
Oh,
wonder
they
how
doing
soon they will begin to put this in action.
right. They doing it now. I'm
Yeah.
saying you
Yeah,
got to
they are. I
remember
saw
you
that in the news.
you saw that
You
place.
know
You
what?
saw. They
You know
stopped
what I
giving them
think? I
money.
think that a lot of people that's putting their paperwork in to try to be there, I think they're going to be rejected too.
Put what
Well, now
paperwork in?
Their paperwork
the,
in to become
the
citizens
immigration, yeah,
Oh.
because they're and it's not just the ones that just came over here. It's a lot of people that are undocumented immigrants, and
Mhm.
I my thoughts. This is my thoughts. It has nothing to do with anybody else. My thoughts are the criminals should go back.
yeah. That's why he said the first one's supposed to be the
All the
criminals.
Yeah.
criminals should go back. I don't agree that because he was saying they when they was asking him about the families and stuff like that, and he was saying that the undocumented immigrants that have kids here, they will be sent back as families. I don't think
Mm.
they should do that. I don't. I think they should give them the opportunity to still become citizens.
Well, you gotta
But all the
understand.
ones that are out here committing crime, like
Crimes.
that
Yeah.
guy that
Yes,
killed that nurse down in
Mhm.
Atlanta, that was from Venezuela and all of that stuff,
yeah.
all of those
Yeah.
criminals need to go back. Let
Yeah.
them serve
As
their
soon as
time
you do a
here, but
crime,
let
you
them
go.
go back to their country.
Mhm.
I agree with that. I agree with the criminals should go. But if you have a mother that's undocumented and she has a kid here,
If
the
she's
kid is a
doing what she
citizen.
has to do, yeah. Or he is doing what he has to do, yeah.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then
think
that probably help uh, get the crime down because if you are immigrant, you know that if you caught doing a crime, you're gonna get deported. You hopefully you won't do anything. So
these people don't care
But see,
because they
I,
come from a third world country where they don't care. They kill people for 5 cents.
and that's another thing is that that's we didn't have control of that. And I think a lot of times these the Republicans, like the governor of Texas, who sent all these people over there, I mean, to
But
New York and Chicago,
they sent them to Democratic states.
yeah. And you see, like as far as New York, they took up because they won. They're staying at one in the Brooklyn. They staying at a shelter over there. Then they staying at a empty storage. They staying in Brooklyn,
mhm.
where they used to do the in Ebbets Floyd Ebbetsfield, not Floyd. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, Floyd. I
Bennett,
think it's Floyd. Yeah, up there.
Floyd
So
Bennett.
Floyd Bennett. Yeah, Floyd Bennett, and it's like they took over, and a lot of them, they didn't do. They can't screen who's good or bad. There's some people, and then don't forget they got easy jobs. All they had to do was get a moped and all that, and some of them was robbing women with the mopeds, stealing their purses and stuff like that, taking the bikes. You remember you saw all the mopeds taking up certain streets. I
But here's
know.
my thing, right? And I blame our city because we do things just to get likes. They was giving them $350 a week for food, right? When they first came here, they were getting they were staying at these hotels downtown where they
Mhm.
were getting 3 meals a day, and you're giving them $350 a week. Why are you giving them $350 a week for what? If they're
Well,
staying in there and they getting and they getting 3 meals and shelter over their head,
well,
why
that was
not
from
put
the
in place
government.
then for them to go and get a job?
Well, because they had to
But
get the
they deny
papers.
us if we wait and try to get services.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah,
$1,400, $14,000 in food stamps. I'll be back.
yeah. Because they had to
Fourteen
get
thousand
paperwork.
dollars a month.
I was like, well,
They
350.
get
Yes,
$14,000 a month.
close to like 1400, close to
Oh,
14.
1,400. Okay.
Yeah, because you gotta understand. And when you come to the state, you can't work unless you have your employment card. So they had to get that.
Mhm.
There's a lot of stipulations that they get because you can't get a regular card. A lot of them get the 99,
Y'all gotta
this
excuse
99
me.
number, and so a lot of them don't have their work. I mean, gotta get their working papers and all
Mhm.
that. That's why Trump was making that comment. They're taking the black jobs. They're not taking the black jobs. It's just that people who come from another country who are legit see what we. I mean, that see what what they want from here. They see the good in here, where they take the advantage of, hey, I can get this job, make this and that, where I can send money back home. We was like, I ain't going to
Mhm.
work today. I ain't going to work.
Yeah.
So we can't be mad at them taking advantage of some the legit ones who taking
The
advantage
opportunity.
where the opportunity as far as
But they was. But my thing is this: who was paying for that? We, the taxpayers.
yeah, but yeah, but you gotta understand they had to make them work. I mean, get them situated because it wasn't. They couldn't send them nowhere else. They was
This is
dumped.
crazy.
It was dumped.
So
They was dumped, and
I do agree that they should send the criminals, the people that's good, like they want to make good on being here. Let them stay because they want a better life for themselves and their kids. But once you commit a crime,
You gotta
don't even
go.
send them to jail. Send them packing right back to their country.
Mhm.
Once you commit a crime, send them back. Because they just had this one guy that was shooting at the police.
Yeah, I saw that. A
And
young kid
he's
too,
just
right?
16, 17 years old. He just
Mhm.
got out of jail a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, for gun charges.
Yep.
They let him out underneath somebody else's care. And then you shooting at the police. That's people that don't care. There's so many people that don't care. They don't care about nothing.
the thing about it, he didn't have to shoot. He could have walked away.
He did it because he
Cause
don't care.
yeah,
And that's the crazy thing. This is what we're facing in our country.
yeah. So
So
that's you know.
I don't care
So
where you come from. You can come from Jamaica, Africa, Venezuela, Mexico, whatever. If you commit a crime in the United States, you should be sent back to your country.
yeah.
Don't give them a second chance. They letting them get out of prison, getting out of prison, not having to pay bail, and they go out on the streets and they commit these crimes again. So
Mm.
that's on y'all, America.
Huh. Ka.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. So we just gotta look at it like this. It's I mean that's gonna be another fight because a lot of things, you know, that's why a lot of people got frustrated about it, the migrant situation because think about it, it's they get housing priorities over people that have been here in the shelter system longer. They get
Mhm.
placed. Remember,
They were
they
putting they were that's why there's so I just really realized when somebody said it, that's why there's so many homeless people out on the street now.
Mhm.
mhm.
Because they were putting them out of the shelters to put
To
these
put them
people
in
in
there.
there.
Mhm.
And not only that, you remember they was giving if they had a family member or somebody like this, they was going to give them $1,000
Hmm.
a month.
Yo, this
Mhm.
it's only gonna get I mean, well, hopefully that part will get better as far as all the migrants coming here and our own people not having a place to live.
Yeah.
I was on the bus going uptown yesterday, and there was a whole person sleeping on the bus, like wrapped up in blankets. Like I'm like,
Wait, hold on,
in
the
the
bus
front of
driver
the
didn't tell
bus.
them to move in
The
front of
bus
the bus.
driver said nothing.
They wasn't supposed to do that. He was supposed, but
He
then
Yeah.
was
again, you
the
know,
person was wrapped up in a blanket, like you know those white blankets they give you in the
Yeah.
hospital, wrapped up in a blanket on the first two seats in front of the bus, wrapped up, sleep. At first, I was like, "What the hell is that?" But then I seen the shoulders, so I knew it was a person. We need to do something about that. I agree.
then you know what? Sometimes he probably didn't want to do it because of safety.
Well, because they,
Once,
yo, let me tell you something. The
Or it's not.
level of craziness that's walking around out here in the street is unbelievable.
Yo,
He
people
was
stabbing
stabbing.
people, people pushing people on the trains, tracks. It's just crazy.
You see this
Unprovoked.
week
Like
that
that man,
the
that 80-year-old
man,
man got pushed off the train
this
yesterday.
man stabbed, killed three people
Hmm.
in
Yeah, I saw
Manhattan.
that. Had a killing spree. Midtown, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
within hours apart.
crazy.
And that's what is scary because
Mm,
you got to walk these streets and you don't know what's behind you.
Yeah,
nothing. Because it's unprovoked and random.
Hmm.
you never
Like
know
the
when you're
lady
going to be that
slash
victim.
the tourist.
Yeah,
That
the
the
Italian tourists.
Yeah, he was like she was on the kiosk, tried to kiosk, and she was talking to. Next thing she knows, she this, and he said it. He's like, "Yo, let's move away," because she like she's crazy, and he still got slashed.
Mm, wow.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
gatekeeper said he
Wow.
babysitting.
He said what?
He's babysitting. He said wasn't able to get on. He said he's babysitting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know. Daniel Jones is in town. You know, he just got released, so he had to babysit him. You know.
Who the hell is
So,
that?
so it's quarterback. Their quarterback, Giants quarterback. So you had to babysit him. You know,
Oh, he's watching a football game, in other words.
no, he's babysitting Daniel Jones, making sure he behaves himself.
Okay, so anywho, yeah, so we need to we need to do something.
Huh?
I don't know what we can do, but we need to do something.
Apply
We
for
need to start up our own coalition.
or get on a boat for 4 years, which is 40,000 a year.
Yo, you saw that?
Had me thinking like, yo, you good if you
It
have a
said they
job
doing a
remotely.
cruise for 4 years for 46,000 a year.
I don't know. I don't. The longest I can be on that boat is gonna be 7 to 8 days.
You see,
Yeah, I
Ellen
know.
DeGeneres left.
Yeah,
She
she
did.
said if Trump win,
Yeah,
she was moving, and
they
her
moved.
portion moved to England.
Yep.
Mm,
See what it's
yeah.
like to have money. You can just pick up and
Huh, you
just
can just
go.
get up and leave. Maybe I
Um,
should see if I could DJ on Carnival and then stay on
Well,
there till it's over.
hey, that didn't generates money. Hey, you go on
Absolutely.
Carnival.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
I'm saying,
A
Yeah,
lot
just
of
live on
people
the
do.
boat.
I met this one guy some years ago. Where did I meet him at? I met him here in New York, and he was a cook for Norwegian cruise line.
Mm.
And I used to come back and forth. I mean, he wasn't my cup of tea, so that's why I don't know where he is right now. But
you
you
know
know,
why? You know what happened, right? She didn't want to be caught in that sex trafficking.
I was way.
That too. Yeah. Michi just said that with the Diddy thing.
What
Sex
happened?
trafficking. He's cooking. I said you didn't want to get caught with the sex trafficking.
I don't sex
Ah,
anymore. Look anymore. But yeah, he used to work there, and that's a pretty good gig because you get paid
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
and you
Free
get
room
room
and
and
board.
board,
Yeah.
and you get to see different
The
countries.
islands and stuff. You know
Yeah,
what?
It's just long hours you work, but yeah, but hey,
Shit, at
but
least I get
you
food
might
and
not just be the DJ though, because if you notice when we go on those cruises, we see people that be cleaning up, bussing tables, and then you see them working at the
or work a
nightclub.
DJ to do a karaoke. Yeah.
Yeah, so you see them
mhm.
all over the place.
I
I don't
believe in
care. It's all
love
right.
and love.
Yeah,
Let
that's
me
not
go
four
bad.
look up
years,
Carnival.
4 years.
Y'all can
I'm telling
stay
you
in my
that.
room.
Shoot.
We can't stay in your room because chances are you're gonna be sharing your room with somebody.
Yeah,
Oh,
some of them be
nah.
having
I don't
roommates.
like that.
Yeah, some of them have roommates, and they be below the dock.
Yeah, they
So
be down down in the jungle
I be
deep.
thinking, I be
Like the
thinking like
Titanic, how
Titanic.
they had Leo
Yeah,
DiCaprio at the bottom.
Yep.
yes. Well, he was a
What
Oh
y'all
star.
my!
think about the new movie Wicked?
I need you to stop rocking back and forth because you're
My
starting to make
bad.
me.
Oh, you can't see the rocket chair.
Don't rock because all
Oh,
I
you got a rocking Trinity. Go ahead, girl.
Yeah, I'm in a rocket chair. You told Harpo,
To be
All
you.
right now,
told my life I had to
I didn't
fight.
see Wicked yet.
I didn't see Wicked either.
But then you see how they talk about how much weight they lost? The two actresses?
Oh,
Well, it's supposed to
Cynthia
lose weight.
Erivo and well, what's the name? Ariana Grande was always skinny.
But she's skinnier.
Oh,
Like you would
she
see her
Okay, but
bones,
I don't
both of
even know
them.
who. It's Cynthia
Cynthia
Erivo.
Erivo, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I want to go see it on Broadway. I heard that was really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it was
saw it
good.
on
I
Broadway.
seen it. It was
I
good.
saw it. It was good.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
You know.
I actually want to go see that there.
Well, you better see it before before Trump comes in because then the white woman will be in there.
You go in
I'm saying.
Broadways too?
No, I'm talking about the movie. He's gonna have a white actor playing Cynthia Wilson ain't gonna be changed. I was saying to
Going
somebody
from
else. It's gonna be Demi Moore.
well, no, because Demi Moore is a Democrat.
Oh, she is?
Yes, Demi
Okay.
Moore is a Democrat. She's not a Republican. He don't like Democrats,
But he'll put his wife in Melania Trump. Be best.
Yeah,
and she don't like him.
yeah, her work is. Ain't she gonna get deported too? Or she good?
No, that's the one thing he did. He made her parents legal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So she won't have to work out that working papers. You know what I'm saying? She gonna
That's
have
crazy.
to.
I just want
Yeah.
to see how all of this pans out because it's going to be interesting.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Do you hear about Richard Lawson shooting a shot at Megan Good, who
Oh,
just got engaged?
I don't think he was shooting his shot at her. I think he was complimenting her because I
Richard
think that
Lawson, the
man
the
knows.
the, the one that was
Richard
with
Lawson.
Beyonce's mama.
I think he knows he was too old for her.
How you fumble that?
Mm.
How you fumble that bad? He want to go. He
Huh?
want to go on the road. He was tired. He was tired. He was tired of her running with her daughter.
Well, that's what she was doing. She left him home, and he was home. She complained about him with porn.
Who,
That's what it was.
Lawson?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Hold
what
on.
it was. I didn't know what it
That's what it
was.
was.
yeah. But here's my thing. He could have been cheating on her because she was never home.
Exactly.
So
But he was
so
doing
Maybe he
porn.
wanted her to do the stuff he saw, that she wasn't with it.
I
wait,
don't
hold
do she?
on.
She don't even look like she has sex to me.
She don't.
Is
And
that
if she
is
do,
that
it don't look like.
watching
Don't
porn?
look like it's fun.
So
Yeah.
being that Richard Lawson was watching porn, is that a form of cheating? That's emotional cheating.
Well, that's what they. A lot of people say that's a form of cheating. I don't think it's
Y'all
a
think
form.
that?
I don't think so.
Do you think excessive porn is
No, because
disrespectful?
I like to watch porn.
True that. I guess the
So
only way it's a
I
problem is
didn't
if
think.
that's all you do is watch porn and you don't do nothing with me. Then that's a problem.
But how can he do anything with her? She's not home.
No, I'm not talking about her.
Every
I'm
time her
talking about
daughter,
people.
oh, because every
I'm just
time Beyonce was on tour, she was right there with her.
Yeah, I'm talking about people in
Even if
general. We
she
living
just
together
got
and all
He
you
could have
do is
went. He
be in
could
the
have went
room
too.
watching porn.
He could have went too. There could have been a couple hours.
Maybe she ain't want him there.
I know
well, you know what?
Bianca Lawson was mad because she was close to Beyonce.
But here's
That's
my
my
thing.
Oh,
sister.
I'm glad that he's making his own money now, though.
he
I
making a
thought he
what?
was.
He's making his own money. I mean,
Shout
he
out to
always
Tyler.
was, but he's in more stuff now
Shout out
than
to
he
Oh,
Tyler.
was.
Girl, I don't know. That divorce made him bitter because he looked bitter on this in the Tyler Perry movies. He looked
Divorced
bitter.
and black. That nigga look evil and wicked. Like he ready to kill his own brother and his nephews.
Yeah. Beauty
I
in
think he
Black,
did.
Divorce in
Well,
Black.
did you see that yet, Nikki?
not yet. Not
Oh,
yet, but
okay.
I heard it's good.
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. But Richard
It's crazy. I was like,
but
yo, how they in the back in the parking lot of the strip club just getting down for the night?
When I saw that clip where she said the girl smelled like a what? A slave or something? No. She smelled like I forgot what she said. She smelled, and
Mm-mm.
everybody was like, "How do you know how that smells?" So
It's coming
she
out
couldn't sit
about
next to her. I said, "I
that was
gotta watch this."
Tyler Perry writing that stuff. I'm saying so. I don't know, but we gonna find out that whole ending of how it ended
That shit
was
was
crazy.
crazy.
But we gotta find out in May.
Is it May? I thought he said in January.
You said January?
I don't know.
I thought it
But
said
you know, it
spring.
takes.
That's
They said 2025. So
yeah. Come on, Tyler.
I'm waiting for all the Queen's men to come back this week.
When is the Oval coming back?
I don't know. I
Or is
never
it not?
watched that
They
really.
killed everybody off.
Did they?
They killed everybody off. Everybody got. Because my whole thing is, if you shooting and there's no, if you pull out a gun and you start shooting, and everybody was in the crossfire, how you ducking?
Mm-mm.
I was like, they got to explain if somebody survived, how he survived, how she survived. I'm saying, let me know.
I never got into watching the Oval. Just like
Yeah,
I never got into watching that other cult move show.
Ruthless.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ruthless
the
was great.
yeah.
Oh my, yeah, Ruthless. That
Everybody said that
was
was good too, but
it
I
was good, but that my whole thing was like, yo, is he trying to tell us something about Diddy?
mm, mm,
Oh,
It
that
was
part.
all a cult.
I'm just saying that was a cult thing. I was like, wait, hold on. I was saying he raping men and women. And like
Mm.
this,
Mm.
whoa. I was like, dang. I said,
You
Tyler's.
said, is he telling you something about who?
I'm
Did
saying,
he?
Diddy,
Diddy or
the
himself?
industry. Oh, his up, yeah, because Tyler is crazy. His writing, I can
Yes.
understand with sisters and all that like that, but he got his dark sides is ruthless
Hmm.
and that other the Beauty and Black. That's some dark joint
Yeah.
and all that. Oval was
That's
kind of
crazy though.
there. Oval was like the light, and ruthless was the dark because they're supposed to be connected.
Mm.
You know, so I'm like, your ideas is kind of crazy though. I ain't calling
That's
no
just like
man
he
to hide,
did Brothers too, right?
bro. Yeah,
Did he?
bro,
Bro.
bro, bro. BRUH, bro.
And what's the other one?
Assistant living,
No, I know about those.
bro.
Um, I think it is bruh. But the crazy thing is, bruh, is
When
I
Andy was on that show for one scene. She
and
picked
what's
up
her
some
name's
document.
boyfriend too.
Yeah, but how they did that, and because
Absolutely,
that's not the same. I
because
mean, he doesn't say anything.
no, because that's what I was getting ready to say. Because you know how Sisters in Zatima falls into
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
that's
That's
what he
another
should
dark.
have done.
That's how dark. Because no, that's they even not even in the same timeline. Sisters in Zatima. I'm like, do you remember she pregnant on Zatima?
Yeah,
She not pregnant on what's name. And
yeah,
when is
she's crazy.
I'm saying how many? Y'all, I'm ready to give what's the name a baby shower because she's been carrying
You
this baby for 2 seasons.
know what? I'm ready to go give
Give
her a
Karen,
C-section.
let these kids, them twins is baked and ready to come out. They gonna be
They're
going to
gonna be
preschool when
14 when they get.
they gonna be in preschool.
They're gonna be 14 years old when they get on air. They're gonna
They
already
gonna
be walking in
they gonna be
Pampers.
Trump gonna be out of office the time before
Well,
she
let's hope
by the
for
time.
that. That sounds like the
I'm
plan that we
saying
need.
I'm like, damn, she's still pregnant. Come on, can I have this baby? I'm like, sure. Like, damn. So you're saying so Richard Lawson. I didn't know that they got divorced for porn.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
So
You didn't
that's
know
a
what?
she got divorced for porn.
Yeah, that was one. I mean, that's probably not the only reason, but it was one of them. Yeah, she complained that
It was the housekeeper, right?
and she bought a house right next door to Beyonce and Jay-Z. But I heard
Mm.
they don't even live there no more.
Tuh.
housekeeper. Yeah,
Mm.
she was like, nah, your mom's doing too much. We go. I think ain't they supposed to be moving to Texas?
I think they did buy a house in Texas, but somebody's saying they don't think they live in the states anymore.
Mm. I could see that.
Yeah, they were saying they don't think that they even live in the states anymore.
Did you see the picture of Blue Ivy with the long hair?
Yeah, she looks like her mother and Jay Z. So
No, but that's
She
scary.
do.
No, why they grooming these girls? They grooming her. They gotta let their girl be a baby.
well, first of all, she's been grown since she was a little girl, so she already grown.
The
Mm.
only thing is she has more etiquette than what's her name? Than
Don't say it, North.
Kim yeah, because North is out
I
there.
like North.
I like North too. Don't
North,
say nothing
North
about no
is just
North
North.
is
like
a
a father.
child. No, I'm saying,
She
but
is.
North is a child. That's one thing. North is a child, but I'm just saying she just out there. This say what she
He's
want.
like her father.
She
She
don't
yeah, she
care.
just say whatever she is on her mind. She a Gemini too. So Kanye a
Like her
Gemini.
father.
Yep, just like their
One thing
father.
she
She
said
just
to my mother,
like
I was
her
like,
father.
if I was grown, if she lucky if she wasn't growing up in the black house. Because something she said to Kim, I if I'd have said that, you'd be like, he was a good young child. I'd have been slapped.
But you know
I'd have
what?
been slapped.
There's a lot of people that raise their kids like that.
Hmm.
They raise
What
them to,
happened is
to
she
speak their
divorced
minds
Kanye
and
and
say
she got
whatever,
Kanye still. That's what happens.
that part.
She
But you know,
divorced Kanye, she
even
tried to get away from him, and he's still there.
they
She talked about what her mama had. Oh,
yeah, it's
yo,
crazy.
Kim, don't do no lies when she
She do
around.
she humbles Kim a lot.
Yo, don't do no lie with her. That's your worst critic.
Mm-mm, cause she gonna humble
Mm.
you.
Oh yeah. So sure. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, I can imagine if she ever heard about the tape. Like, oh, you did the tape with him?
Oh,
All
You
him with
think you
all
think
them
she in there?
babies?
That little girl got internet. She already know
she
about that.
know. She has to. She
Yo,
What
gotta
do
nigga,
know.
y'all?
what?
What,
Maybe that's why she
speaking,
talked out like that.
yeah. Well, speaking of the tape, what do y'all think about this Ray J getting shot at?
Shot at by whom?
That's what I'm saying. Who?
Y'all
Who
didn't hear
shot
that
at
one
him?
either. Y'all
Huh?
don't
Who?
watch. Y'all, I guess y'all don't watch news.
The last thing I heard was he got beat up by Sean Puffy's
He didn't
son.
get beat up. They
So
weren't
they shot
going
at him
to. No, he was at some party, and Chris Brown stopped them
for beating him
from
up.
from beating him up. So they never got into an altercation. But he was somewhere with this Jamal Bryant, Pastor Bryant, and did an
Oh
interview
yeah,
with
he
him,
did.
and somebody shot at him. I don't know.
Yeah, because he was kind of threatening him because he didn't want him to put out the interview they had.
So why do an interview?
And they put it out anyway, so
Listen. I'm gonna say
it's
this.
I think everything is a freaking publicity stunt.
Ray J. Anybody tied to that whole thing need to shut up because Ray J was
Yeah,
doing the
yeah.
most. Do the most.
Yep.
He sounded like Jay. He sounded like
Whitney
OJ.
Houston.
If I did it, I mean, if I would have did it,
Mm-hmm.
this is how I would have did it. I'm like, dude, don't you was at the
Shut
party? You
up.
saying, shut up. Usher's out there doing concerts. He ain't saying nothing.
Say
He
word.
ain't touching it.
But I
He
think
ain't
his
touching it.
conscience, I think he's feeling guilty and that shit's coming out. That
That's what
shit's
Ray
finally
J
coming out.
with Ray J,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the man who stole what's his name Floyd Mayweather's girlfriend.
Girl. And still treated her like shit.
Yep. After
But
saying
she
with the
good now.
one wish.
I seen a recap of that. They was on TikTok. You know, TikTok is crazy. They said celebrities who actually can't sing, and they put that clip up of Ray J when he was
Singing the
In Birdman.
concert
yeah
in the
when he was at
verses.
that versus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I was like, he should have sat his ass all the
If
way
I
down.
had
He had
one
to be
wish.
drunk or something, man.
He
Cause
was drunk. They was
Yo,
that
the
was
one
comedy
thing
in its finest.
Yeah, I watched a clip with Bow Wow for that was on Wild Now. I didn't know Future had both of both of his ex.
The who?
Future, he got a baby by one of his ex. I'm saying, but he messed
What
with
a Bow
the
Wow's
Bow.
ex?
Well, yeah, yeah, he got a baby by, and I think Diddy got a baby too from not Diddy, somebody else. Somebody no, Diddy was
They
messing with her.
all share each other.
I was like, wait, hold on, but you want to go to this party?
And
You,
Chaotic is dating one of Bow Wow's old honeys too. So baby mothers, I think they all share
you,
each other. So it
It's
is what it
it's
is.
it's like a
you should
revolving door, a whole 360.
listen.
Everything goes
I
around and
always say
comes
that if
Six
I
around.
die, I
degrees
want to
You
come
of
back to
sit
Earth.
down on
separation.
a you sit down on one of those sitting spins, and wherever you stop, that's where you get off.
Listen, when I die, I want to be reincarnated as a woman. Y'all live the life. I'm saying,
You
I'm
lived the
saying,
life too.
y'all nah,
Don't act
Who
like
mm-mm,
you
that?
haven't.
no, mm-mm.
Yes, you
Who lived
did.
the life? What's going on?
The one, like these
He's talking about
certain stuff.
he wanted to be reborn again as a woman.
As I'm saying, look at, listen, Lars
AJ?
Pippen. No, Lars. I'm looking at Lars Pippen, Bow Wow's baby mama. Um,
Oh,
all these. I'm like, yo, they living. I'm like, what? Um, who's Drea?
oh
um,
yeah,
yeah, I'm like,
Well,
yo,
Dre had been a gold digger forever, so
yeah. That was her job.
that was
yeah.
a
And
job.
who's the girl that said that she was at bartender at the strip club in New York and was making like 30,000 a night or one night she made it? Oh God, what's her name?
30,000 one night. Oh my
That
god.
sounds like a lot.
I'm like
I
this.
forgot her name.
Yes. Horror. So how you having a good time? Yeah. We'll always be saying I'm on my period though.
Period.
Uh-oh.
Did y'all see the Megan joint? When
What Megan?
she Megan well, Megan the Stallion, when she
What she
admitted that
do?
she's celebratory
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, I
no.
saw that.
after she lied.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Well,
like,
After
anybody
she
that
told
didn't
Gail she
believe that,
didn't.
yeah, I'm not gonna tell Kel like all she wanna know myself. I'm like, what? If I slept oh my goodness. And the thing about it, she signed the Rock Nation. They were supposed to talk to her and tell her stay away from the making comments like that.
yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
fake. Well, like I said, all these people are crazy.
They are.
But her friend was messing with him first, and she's like,
Tori.
"Yep, that's what happened when you go home and brag." Yo, girl,
Yep.
Tori, you be like
Yep.
this in that word. She probably Megan wanted the sample. Like she said, they was drunk. I'm saying, So that's what happens.
And he probably wanted Megan because she was on the come up too,
Mm-hmm.
and the friend probably
Come on,
wasn't.
that girl. Oh my
Speaking
god,
about Megan, shout out to Megan Good and what's his name?
Jonathan Majors.
The
Jonathan
actor.
Major.
I thought he
Yeah.
proposed to her when
They
he made that
engaged.
speech. I thought he made that speech when
Yeah.
he's like when he prayed. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna write that shit down. I'm gonna tell my girl.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You
What's
gonna
his
tell your
name?
girl that?
Again?
Jonathan Major.
Yeah,
Jonathan
Jonathan
Majors.
Majors.
He had right now, right there, he had all the woman's hands right there. Like they was going home to that man, like you need to be more sensitive than like Jonathan.
And then something with his that girlfriend took back
They settle.
to she took back the settlement or something like that.
She took a settlement.
Yeah,
No,
she took.
something she did. She drew back on something.
Or
I
what
don't
she said.
know.
My whole
Saying
thing is,
like she took
what he
back her
got
statement.
charged. You know what he got charged for, right? For
For
self
beating her.
defense.
Attacking her, right?
No, he didn't
Yeah.
attack her.
He
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah.
He pushed away.
And
But he made
Yeah,
running,
he
and she
did.
was running
And he was
behind him.
running for like
right.
15 blocks away from her.
Person like this. My whole thing is
But
you.
he's
That's
the
what.
aggressor.
But he's the question.
Huh.
But because she hurt her hand because he did this,
Yeah.
she didn't want to be like. So that's why you just gotta let the woman grab. Like, look,
Is
Look,
anybody videoing this? Somebody please get this on camera. Yeah, I but like I always tell people, and I'm a true believer of it. I don't put my hands on people because if you hit somebody, be expected to get hit back.
yes,
Exactly.
and you see, he went
Because
back.
you
He went back
can't
to
just
black.
go around hitting people, whether you male or female. Because there ain't too many females I know is gonna let a motherfucker hit them and when they ain't gonna hit back.
He's like, girl, you
But
just gotta know.
now, like back then when we was young and naive and shit happened. But now, put your hands on me or you gonna draw back a nub for real. I'm cutting somebody. I
Hmm.
gotta put my merchandise back in my bag and start walking with it because I don't trust people.
I'm gonna look
Especially
up.
nowadays.
I'm gonna tell my supervisor when I need that day off, and and there's too many people in office. You know how it'd be too many people who want the same date. So you just don't know how much I appreciate you, Lord.
What the hell? This is crazy. That's what
Love
you're gonna do
you.
to get off.
I love you, my soup. Thank you for your time and your effort. I know it's hard to deal with me with 8 hours and everybody in this office. But you do it.
Yeah.
Yo, that was so beautiful. I was like, you had me like Jonathan. I was like,
So
John.
you gonna cry too?
He said,
Yes.
I do.
I was like,
Yes, I do.
I forgive you,
Oh,
John.
damn, it's 5 o'clock already.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh
One, two, three,
well.
four, five.
Yes. But it's been good.
Yeah, we shall do this again soon.
Yes.
Yes.
However, Nikki, we will definitely be back next Saturday because I have nothing to do. I'm not going
Okay.
outside my house next Saturday unless a fire break out.
Not
Okay.
this
So
part.
make sure
Not
you
with Jack
guys tune in.
Frost back.
Huh?
Not with Jack Frost being back
Huh?
Yeah, no, I'm not
Oh,
worried about
with
yeah.
that.
the weather.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Wiz, thank you for being a part of the show.
Not a
You
problem.
know
Yes.
you're always a
Thank your
part of the
sisters.
show,
All
even when you're
right.
not here. But you're more than welcome
Yes.
to come back whenever you feel like it.
Yes.
Thanks to everybody
On
who tuned in.
Yes.
on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch,
Twitch.
and the Creative Stream
Greatest
Live
Stream
app.
Live app.
Yes.
And we're gonna sign off with that and say ciao, peace.